Okay, next entry is of 12th January also, but it says purchase dyeing services from Asad Dyeing on cash. Means these services are a purchase of service by cash. Normally, we purchase all kind of inventory items and services on credit, but there are some circumstances where the order are in bulk, so we need to contact some of the dyeing agencies or some of the vendors for cash dealings as well, so that we can fulfill that particular order for the particular time. So let's see how to book these purchase of service. I'll go to purchases and click on purchases. Now, since this is a purchase of cash services, so we will not enter Asad Dyeing as a vendor, because there are lots of dyeing units in our area. So we will just book a cash vendor, and Asad Dyeing will be only mentioned as a description, so that whenever in future we will purchase any kind of services from any vendor in cash for a temporary period of time, we can just enter it in cash vendor area. So we already have 5 vendors. I'll click on new and mention it as cash vendor. Code will be V600, and all the buying details and all other details are all okay. Just click OK and select cash vendor. Now we are purchasing services, so I'll just change the layout to service, and let's put the description here. I'll just copy this one description and paste it, and you can also just cut this invoice number and paste it here, and let me just delete the hash also. Now this is cost of goods sold for services, so I'll just select this area, use account, and my amount is 5,000. So 5,000 is my amount. Now this transaction is all complete. The only thing I need to do is, since this is not a credit purchase, this is a cash purchase, so as soon as I complete this purchase, I'll mention pay today 5,000. Means all of it is paid today, and then let's record it. And if you want to add this in the dictionary, I can add it, and no. Now it will show you the prompt that the amount paid today will be recorded. Please verify the check number. Check number is this, and if you click on OK, it will be saved. I'll click on OK and click cancel. Now let's check the journal entry effect. I'll click on transaction journal, set the whole period 1st of January 2022 onwards. Let's click on all and go downwards. Now it will show you this purchase as CGS for services is debit 5,000 and trade creditors is credit. Means it record it as a credit in the first entry, and it automatically pass the second entry for it as well, where we are receiving the money in cash, and credit is trade creditors. Means this is a two-step process. First, it will record any kind of purchase of service in credit, and then receive the payment against it. So the entry will be in 2 steps. But if you notice here, UBL Bank is credit, but it should be cash, right? Because we are purchasing for the services by cash. So if I click on it, it will show you UBL Bank, and you can change it to cash in hand from here. Use account and click OK. The entry will be corrected. But for all the future entries, if I check on setup and click on linked accounts and click on purchases, so you will notice that bank account for all paying of bills is by default set to UBL Bank. So if you select cash in hand by default, it will directly hit cash in hand. Because if you remember, when we entered the purchases and mentioned the amount in paid today, it doesn't ask you for any ledger that you need to select. It automatically selected UBL Bank from the background settings. So this is how you can make all the adjustments and enter purchase of services by cash in MYOB.